derive, understand and prove a very important theorem in the study of triangles. This is a triangle ABC. We want to prove in this triangle, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, we want to draw a line parallel to one side of a triangle. It can be parallel to AB, it can be parallel to AC or BC. We are taking a line parallel to BC. Alright, so let's say this is the line which is parallel to BC. Let's say this line name is PQ. PQ line is parallel to BC. This line is parallel to BC. At the same time, this line is intersecting AB at point P and AC at point Q. So that's why we say to intersect other two sides at distinct points. Distinct point means unique points. We can define them. Alag-alag points. P and Q are distinct points. Their position is different. So they are distinct. Now, what will happen? Other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Which are the other two sides? See, first we have taken this side. We have taken a line PQ parallel to one side of triangle. This side we have taken as BC. PQ is parallel to BC. This is given. This is given. PQ is parallel to BC. If it is given that PQ is parallel to BC, PQ divides other two sides. Other two sides are AB and AC in the same ratio. Now students, what is the meaning of dividing something in the same ratio or dividing something in the ratio? Understand from here. AB is a line. Point P is dividing this line in which ratio? Any student can tell me? Point P is dividing AB in which ratio? Online students? Fast. Point B is dividing AB in which ratio? That ratio is AP is to PB. Means this distance compared with this distance. We can also say this is to, can be written like this, AP by PB. Got it? Now imagine if this point is here, this distance is 1 and let's say this distance is 2. So we will say point P, this point is dividing AB in the ratio 1 is to 2. You got it? 1 is to 2. Point P is dividing line AB in the ratio 1 is to 2. We can also say 1 by 2. Am I right? So this we have understood. Now, PQ line is dividing AB in which ratio? Online students? PQ line is dividing AB in which ratio? Point P is actually dividing line AB in the ratio. Come on. We want to prove that those ratios, the same ratio, those ratios are same. Come on students. P point is dividing AB in which ratio?
AB by PB.
AB by PB, correct. This line by this distance. AP by PB and point Q is dividing AC in which ratio? AQ by QC. AQ by QC. Now this theorem says if this PQ line is parallel to BC, these two ratios are, come on students, these two ratios are same. That means AP is equal to P. This is equal to this. We want to prove this. To prove. And what is given? What is given? Given is PQ is parallel to, come on students, PQ is parallel to BC. This is given and this needs to be proved. So a textbook is doing it in other way. We will do it in very simple way. See students, we want to find AP by PB. So AP by PB, now what you do, you students draw a perpendicular. Draw a perpendicular. Just see that if AP is the base, AP by PB, make AP as the base, then PB as the base, then make triangles. What triangles? Now, students, you draw perpendicular from point P to AQ. So this will be, this is the perpendicular from P to AQ. Let's say this point is L. Let's say this point is L. Okay. Now students, we can say that now you can join this. Please join this. B and Q. And also join P and C. Okay, remove this. Remove this. Okay, so you see that students, you have drawn a perpendicular from P to L. Draw a perpendicular from Q to AP. Perpendicular from Q to AP. Alright, so this perpendicular will be, this is the perpendicular. Let us say this is M. Alright, QM is perpendicular on AP and PL is perpendicular on, come on, AQ. Alright students. Now, you see students, can you tell which two triangles have height QM? Little difficult. Just think, imagine which two triangles have height QM and what are the bases of those two triangles whose height is common QM?
APL and APQ.
APL and APQ. No, it's wrong. The height of APL on the base AP is, this will be the height. This is wrong. Any student? QM is the height of which two triangles on which two bases? Remember students, when you want to prove AP by PB, take AP as the base of first triangle, PB as the base of second triangle. So students, which two triangles are there whose height is QM? Both the triangles having height QM. See, I am giving you a hint. Let us say this is a triangle. Okay, can you tell what is the height of this triangle on this base? Let us say this is B, P, B. Can you tell what is the height of this triangle on this base? what we should do? To find the height of this triangle on this base, what we should do? We should draw a perpendicular from this vertex, but the perpendicular will go beyond the triangle. So you extend this. This will be the perpendicular. So here QM is the height of triangle QPB on the base. On which base? PB. Now can you think? QM is the height of which two triangles? Those two triangles' bases are AP and PB. Can you identify those triangles?
APQ
APQ and
QMB.
QMB.
MB.
Wrong. Anybody else? The first triangle is APQ. See, APQ, height of APQ on AP is QM.
Triangle QPC.
QP? Wrong. What is the second triangle? See, you said triangle QPC, but we want to take base PB.
PPQ.
So the triangle name is given by Arman, correct? PQB, right? Or BPQ. See, BP is the base. On this base, PB. What is the height of triangle BPQ? Draw a perpendicular on the line extension of BP, that is QM. You got it? So those two triangles are, number triangle is APQ and second triangle is QPB. All right. So what you do? You write AP should be there. You write half into AP. This must come. Okay. Here also, what we should write? Half into, come on, base is PB, and what is the height? QM. If you write QM here, what should I write here to get the triangle BPQ? Again same height, QM. Students, half into base into height is the formula for what? Area of? Okay, Falgun, now you tell me. Half into AP. AP is the base. QM is the perpendicular. Is that area of which triangle? This half into AP into QM is the area of which triangle?
APQ.
APQ. So I can write here area of triangle APQ divided by any student online? Half into PB into QM. Half into PB into QM. See, QM is also the height of which triangle? See, QM was the height of triangle QPB on the base PB. So, which is this triangle? Half into PB into QM.
PB.
Half into PB, this is the base, into height. QM is the height of this triangle. So it will be area of, come on, area of triangle
PBQ.
PBQ. Beautiful. All right, there is a red pen. Fine. Okay, students. So we came to know that AP by PB can also be written as area of triangle APQ divided by area of triangle PBQ. Very good. Now what we will do? Any student? Now we will take the second ratio. We want to prove this ratio is equal to this ratio. Now you take second ratio. This is AQ divided by QC. Please give me other marker. Red one. Okay. So AQ by QC. AQ by QC is equal to, now see here, AQ should be the base of first triangle. QC should be the base of, come on, QC should be the base of second triangle. So which triangle you will take? AQ, QC. AQ, QC. Can you tell me what is their common height? What is the height of triangle APQ on the base AQ? Which one? Yes. What is the height? What is the height of triangle PAQ on base AQ? See students, very simple. Suppose this is a triangle. Whenever you want to find the height of this triangle on this base, whatever is the vertex opposite to this base, draw a perpendicular. This will be the height of the triangle on this base. This will be the height of triangle on this base. And on this base, suppose you want to find out, this will be the height. Okay? So to find the height, you have to draw perpendicular from the opposite vertex. Opposite vertex. Alright. So, yes students. Now, AQ by QC. AQ by QC. AQ, if I multiply half into AQ into, what is the height? Come on, PL. So from here I will get half into AQ into, come on, PL divided by half into QC into, just see whether PL fits here. See, now which triangle I will take? Which triangle is having height PL on the base QC? Can anyone tell? Wait, from the online students, which triangle is having the height PL on the base QC? So see the base QC, this is base QC and the height is PL. So which triangle is having height PL on the base QC? See, I am going to draw it. This is QC. This is QC, right? This is the triangle. So this is the triangle PQC. Can you tell what will be the height of this triangle on the base QC? We have to draw the perpendicular from opposite vertex. Opposite vertex is P, but if I draw perpendicular on this, see, if I draw perpendicular here, that will be wrong. It will not be 90 degrees. So I have to draw perpendicular like this, and I have to extend this. I have to extend this. So see, QC is extended here automatically. QC is automatically extended, and on this extension, PL is the height. So tell me, Falgun, PL is the height of which triangle on the base QC? QCP. Very good. So I will write half into QC into again PL. See, PL cancels with PL, half cancels with half, AQ by QC. I am getting AQ by QC, what I have written here. Is it clear, students? Is it clear? Very good. Now, half into AQ into PL is which triangle? Half into AQ into PL. Half into AQ. Let's see. AQ into PL. This is the height. This is the base. Triangle is APQ. Triangle APQ. And what is this triangle? Half into QC into PL. QC into PL. Which is the triangle? Arman? PCQ. Correct. PCQ. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Now, I am going to concentrate on these ratios. Can any student tell why? Because I want to prove that this ratio is equal to this ratio. If I am able to prove this is equal to this, my job is done. Are you understood? I'll explain again. If I want to prove this ratio is equal to this ratio, means if a line PQ is drawn parallel to any side of triangle, I have taken this as first side. Now this is the second side AB, the third side is AC. It will divide other two sides in the same ratio. If this line is intersecting these two lines, see, if this is a triangle, if this line is not intersecting these two sides, but it is, see, LPQ is a triangle, this line is parallel to PQ, but this line is not intersecting two sides, so I can't define the ratio. It has to intersect. Then LZ by ZP will be equal to LA by AQ. That's why I say two distinct points at distinct points, means points are there. Okay, points formation is there. Alright. It's a very interesting theorem. So students, if I am able to prove this is equal to this, my job is done. Here numerator is already equal. Have you seen?
Yes.
Here it is APQ, area APQ. My job is done. Can I somehow prove that the denominator is also equal? This is triangle PBQ. PBQ. This is the triangle. First triangle. And the second triangle is PCQ. PCQ. This is my second triangle. Students, do you remember that theorem? If this is a common base AB and there is a parallel line, this line is parallel to AB. If you draw any number of points on this line and you make three triangles, 1, 2, 3. Do you remember? Between two parallels on the same base, areas of all triangle is equal. Do you remember how? Because what is the area of this triangle? This. Half into base into height. This is the base. Half. What is the height? This is the height. What is the area of this triangle? Half into base same. Height is again this. What is the area of this triangle? Half into base into again same height. Interested? So applying this, students, I've applied this. Hope you enjoyed. Okay. Now which two? So can I say something about triangle PBQ and PCQ? PBQ, PCQ. These two triangles are on the same base or not? What is the same base?
PQ.
PQ. The base is same, and how you can say PQ is parallel to BC? How you can say? It is given that PQ is parallel to BC. So if you make even this triangle, this triangle area will also be same. You make one more triangle on the same base. This area will also be same. If you extend this line to infinity, and from this infinity point you join Q, and from the same point join P, that triangle will also be same in area. So what we have concluded, this triangle area PBQ and area PCQ are same. Why? They are on the same
Base.
and between same
Height.
and they are all between the same parallels on the same base between the same parallels. Okay, so we can say but area of triangle PBQ is equal to area of triangle PCQ. Am I right? By same base PQ and between parallels PQ and BC. It's given. PQ and PC are parallel is given. So this will be same. So now you have understood. Then what we have proven? This area is equal to this. ये दो बराबर है तो पहले ही प्रूव हो गया. ये तो मतलब की होया. Now what does it mean, students? Any student? See, now this is area of triangle APQ divided by area of triangle PBQ. Here area of APQ divided by area of PCQ. This one. Area of PBQ I have proven is equal to area of. So denominator are same, numerator are also. That means both are same. If the areas, if these two ratios are same, now this is equal to AP by PB and this is equal to AQ by. So this by this is equal to what? This by this is equal to AP by PB is equal to AQ by QC. Got it, students? So what we have proven today, if a line is parallel to one side of a triangle, intersecting other two sides at distinct points, then other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Alright, students? Thank you.